There's a magic in the early morning we found, when the sunrise smiles on everything around. It's a portrait of the happiness that we feel and always will. The wait is enough to fill our lives with love. Oh, we spend our days like bright and shining dials. If we're ever puzzled by the changing times, there's a plate of homemade wishes on the kitchen windowsill, and it is enough to fill our lives with love.
Watch the Delete 8, July 8th through the 24th on the Fake Marv Albert channel. We welcome you to the Delete 8 live here on the Fake Marv Albert channel. The first elimination game of the Delete 8. The Knicks and the Bulls coming up in just a few minutes. Both these teams dropping the first games at home in the Delete 8 find themselves in the elimination game. The first team will be eliminated tonight. And we welcome you inside the United Center. Capacity crowd on hand here in Chicago. 22 teams heading to the Orlando bubble. The other 8 are here on the Fake Marv Albert channel. After tonight, there will be only 7. As we get our starting lineups here for the Knicks, Alfred Payton, R.J. Barrett, Mo Harkless, Julius Randle, and Taj Gibson. For the Bulls, Kobe White, Zach LaVine, Otto Porter, Lauri Markkanen, and Wendell Carter Jr. As we mentioned, this is an elimination game. Winner moves on. And we're ready for tip-off. Apologies for the technical difficulties. We are underway here in Chicago. We thank you for joining us. Levine handles it, gets inside as the shot clock winds down, no good. RJ Barrett with the rebound. Julius Randle underneath, wide open. And he gets the scoring started here. Fake Marv Albert here on the call. We thank you for joining us. The Delete 8. First round in the books as Kobe White knocks it in from downtown. Taj Gibson starting for the Knicks. Into Randle. Tough shot. No good off the glass. Markkanen with the rebound. And Otto Porter hands it to Levine. Levine crossing up inside. Stolen by Mo Harkless. And he races down the floor for a slam. Maurice Harkless gives the Knicks an early 4-3 advantage. The Knicks struggling in their first game against Minnesota. Mitchell Robinson having a nice game, but the rest of the Knicks not so well. As Zach LaVine misses the jumper. Here's RJ Barrett on the break. LaVine the only player back, but he successfully defended Barrett. Here's Kobe White. What a move inside. Can't finish. And the Knicks back the other way. Harkless takes it to the rim. And is fouled by Otto Porter. And Otto Porter will head to the line. 2 minutes gone by here in the first quarter. The 2-seeded Chicago Bulls, a record of 22-43 during the regular season.
Shooting 2.
Were blown out here at home in the first round by the 7-seed Cleveland Cavaliers. As Harkless misses the first free throw. Mo Harkless, member of the Knicks for several years now. Started out his career in Orlando. Also played in Portland. He misses both free throws. Zach LaVine on the other end for the Bulls. Takes it to the rim. And it's Chicago 5, New York 4. Alfred Payton tries to shake White around the Gibson screen. Jumper no good. Wendell Carter Jr. rebounds, and Otto Porter races down the floor for the Bulls. Rejected. Mo Harkless gets back on D and blocks that shot. Alfred Payton now finds Gibson inside for the lay-in. Knicks back up by 1. Here's Markkanen in the post. Finds a wide open Wendell Carter Jr. cutting to the lane and slamming it home. RJ Barrett open for 3. And the Knicks lead 9-7. Kobe White now dribbling into traffic. Finds Otto Porter for 3. Nice shooting so far by both teams. As we seesaw back and forth here in the first quarter. Gibson finds Barrett in the post. Double team. Shoots it over Levine and hits. Kobe White. Porter. Guarded by Harkless around the screen. Can't get past Gibson. Finds Wendell Carter in the post now. Tough lefty hook, no good. Knicks back the other way. Here's Julius Randle down the middle. Into the lane. Backing in on Markkanen. Can't find the shot. Harkless now in the corner. Finds Payton. And R.J. Barrett now with the shot clock at 5. Barrett. Blocked by Carter. Kobe White has it for the Bulls. Finds a cutting Otto Porter Jr. And Chicago retakes the lead. And Knicks coach Mike Miller would like to talk it over. 3:12 to go here in the first quarter. Bulls by 1. We'll be right back. Back after the timeout. Reggie Bullock inside. Tough shot, no good. And Thomas Satoransky back the other way for the Bulls, right down the middle. Tough shot. Well defended by Kevin Knox. And he races down the floor. Crossover on Dunn. Draws the foul. And Kevin Knox will head to the line. The New York Knicks, a record of 21-45 during the regular season. Lost in the first round, 86-81 to the 6th-seeded Minnesota Timberwolves at Madison Square Garden. Karl Anthony Towns with a monster game. As Knox misses the first. Misses on both. Hutchison inside, can't finish. Thaddeus Young the offensive rebound and the putback. Knox has it stolen. Here's Hutchison for the Bulls. Throws it down. Portis posting up inside. Nice lefty hook by Bobby Portis. The Knicks the other way. Ntilikina throws it down on the break. And the Knicks back to within 1. Satoransky as the shot clock expires, no good. Ball out of bounds. It'll go to New York. Under a minute to go here in the first quarter. 1 point lead for the Bulls. Knox to inbound. Knox now backing it on Valentine. Shoots the jumper as the shot clock expires. No good. And here's Valentine now for the Bulls. Gets inside. A lot of dribbling for Valentine. His shot clock's under 10. Chris Dunn now. Nice shot over Ntilikina. So we go last half minute of the first quarter. And Cornette steals it. 10 seconds left. Satoransky down to 5. Cornette finding Valentine. 2 seconds. Done at the buzzer. No good. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Chicago leads by 3. We'll be back in just a few. And we're back. Second quarter action here. Elite 8 elimination game number 1. Loser heads home. Portis setting the screen for Bullock. As the shot clock expires, no good. And Shaq Harrison back the other way. Young is fouled inside by Portis. And Thaddeus Young will head to the line. Thaddeus Young, longtime veteran. Averaged 10 points, nearly 5 rebounds. Playing in 64 games for the Bulls this season. And it's a 5-point lead for Chicago. Early second quarter. Bullock finds Ellington. And Ellington picking up the foul. Denzel Valentine picking up his first foul. Bullock coming over from Detroit. As Shaq Harrison steals it, throws it down on the other end. Shaq Harrison, second-year man out of Tulsa, makes it a 7-point lead for the Bulls. Portis no good from 3. Dunn finds Harrison. Takes the screen from Young. Inside, Harrison, tough shot, no good. And Mitchell Robinson with the rebound. Bullock stopped on the wing. Robinson now. Ntilikina. Shot clock at 5. Bad pass. And that pass sails out of bounds for Frank Ntilikina. Substitutions now. Payton, Barrett, and Randall back in for the Knicks. White, Markkanen, and Carter back in for Chicago. Carter finds White for 3. Julius Randle couldn't handle the rebound and will stay with Chicago. As Mitchell Robinson checks back out, Gibson back in. Markkanen now in the corner. Picks up his dribble on the wing, finds Harrison. Gets inside, blocked by Gibson. And here comes R.J. Barrett on the break. Gets around Levine in the lane, but he's stripped. Good defense by Levine. Harrison now goes to throw it down. It counts, and the foul. It wasn't a dunk. Shaq Harrison really brought that ball back far to dunk and settled for a tough shot. And he'll head to the line. As we mentioned, the 2-year man out of Tulsa. Played in 43 games during the regular season. Averaged just 11 minutes a game. Misses the free throw. It's a 9-point lead for the Bulls. Payton. Inside. Rebounds his own miss, but can't finish. Kobe White now takes it right back at him. Gets inside. Finds Levine. The jumper, no good. And the Knicks come back the other way. Payton gets past White. Bad pass. Gibson picks it up, though. Finds Payton in the corner for 3. Payton missing 3 straight shots there. Oh, team's a little sloppy as Harrison slams it down. Kobe White found him. And the lead's up to double digits for Chicago. Barrett. Gibson. Ellington inside, back out to Peyton. Shot clock at 6. Peyton in the lane, double team, blocked. Wendell Carter Jr. with the block. Kobe White on the break. Knicks get back though, but White finishes. It's Chicago 28, New York 15, and the Knicks take another timeout. Halfway through the second quarter of this elimination game. Bulls by 13. Knicks inbound after the timeout. Julius Randle tries to get past Markkanen. Spin move. Jumper is good. Carter. Finds Otto Porter. Crossover dribble on Harkless. Can't get past him. Now it's stolen by Barrett. Stolen back by Markkanen, and Porter's got it wide open. And he finishes. Gibson actually altered the shot there, but it's a 13-point lead for the Bulls. Gibson, the former Bull, finds Harkless. Harkless around Zach LaVine, draws a foul. And Mo Harkless will head back to the line. 2:55 to go here. First half of elimination game number 1 in the Delete 8. Fake Marv Albert here on the call.
Shooting 2.
Want to remind you, elimination game number 2, right here on the Fake Marv Albert channel tomorrow night. It'll be the top-seeded Charlotte Hornets trying to avoid elimination, hosting the 4-seed Detroit Pistons. Loser goes home. That's tomorrow night right here on the Fake Marv Albert channel. Harkless knocks down the free throw. Chicago 30, New York 19. Satoransky finds Markkanen. Hutchison. Finally takes it inside. Settles for a jumper that's no good. Knicks back the other way. Randle inside. In traffic, no good. Harkless, offensive rebound and put back. Satoransky had to pick up his dribble. Markkanen now on the much smaller Peyton finishes. Randle now on the post. Jumper no good. Hutchison. will bring it up for Chicago. Minute and a half remaining. Otto Porter scoring inside. He's got 9. 4 of 5 from the field. And it's the Bulls by 13. Julius Randle, open inside. Throws it down. Trying to get the Knicks back in this. Here's Markkanen. Zach LaVine now. Drives inside. And Barrett. It's a fast break for the Knicks. Finds Randle. Nice post position. Can't finish, but he picks up the foul. Thomas Sadarinsky picking up the foul. And Randle will head to the line.
Shooting 2.
Randle signing as a free agent with the Knicks in the offseason. After playing with the Lakers and Pelicans. Mitchell Robinson, Reggie Bullock, Frank Ntilikina back in for the Knicks. Randle averaged 19.5 points during the regular season for the Knicks. Starting 64 games for them, and this is the second free throw. 10-point lead for the Bulls. Sadaransky baseline. And this pass knocked away. The ball will go to New York. 37 seconds left here in the first half. Stay tuned for a brief halftime show. Couple of highlights. Quick look at the stats from your first half. And we'll be right back with second half action. And it's a lead 8. Ntilikina. Under 30 seconds now. Portis. That's inside. Shoots in traffic, no good. Chicago. Hold for the final shot. 11 seconds. Sadaransky. Jumper off the glass is good. And the Knicks have it with 9 seconds left here in the first half. Ntilikina finds Portis. Portis gets a shot off at the buzzer and it goes. So that'll do it. Hometown Bulls trying to be the first home team to win a game in the Elite 8. They lead by 10 over the 3-seeded Knicks in elimination game number 1. We'll be back after a brief halftime. second half. And we're underway here. Second half. Fake Marv Albert taking the lead 8. And Randall inside with the slam. And the Bulls will inbound after the quick foul. Kobe White, starters back in for both teams. And Kobe White will set up the offense. Markkanen, guarded by Randall. Finds Zach LaVine for 3. And the Bulls back up by 11. Zach LaVine from downtown. Gibson into Randall. Puts the moves on Markkanen. Tough shot, no good. Markkanen rebounds. Here's White. Gets past Payton inside. Tough shot over Gibson. A little too strong. Randall rebounds. Here's Barrett on the break. Right over to Zach LaVine. And it's Chicago 39, New York 30. Carter Jr., the jumper, no good. Randall, another rebound. And Elfrid Payton sets it up. Around the screen from Barrett, in the lane, Elfrid Payton, too strong. Kobe White. Leads the break, finds Porter for 3. Otto Porter from downtown. And the Bulls up by 12. First couple of minutes here in the third. Barrett, step back. Barrett now with the shot clock at 6. Payton in the lane. Payton at the shot clock buzzer, no good. Randall, offensive rebound and put back. Tipped it right out of Markkanen's hands. Porter, tightly guarded by Gibson. And Carter gets it in the post. Fadeaway jumper. Smooth by Wendell Carter Jr. And the Knicks will call for time. It's 5:13 to go here in the third. Bulls lead by 12. And have yet to use a timeout. Quarter action in elimination game number 1 of the Delete 8. Chicago by 12. As the Knicks trying to get something going after the timeout. Wayne Ellington checking in. Julius Randle going to work in the post but can't finish. Otto Porter with the rebound. Shaq Harrison checking back in during the timeout. Otto Porter. Nice drive. And picks up the foul. Alfred Payton's first foul. And Otto Porter will shoot 2 for the Bulls.
Shooting 2.
Otto Porter playing most of his career with the Washington Wizards. Played just 14 games for the Bulls after being out because of injury. Averaged nearly 12 points. 3.5 rebounds and a couple assists in those 14 games. And Otto Porter makes it a 14-point lead for Chicago here. Just about midway through the third. Taj Gibson. Knicks having trouble getting something going. Ellington on the wing. Great move inside. What a move by Wayne Ellington. And you've got to respect the three-point shooting of Ellington, giving him the opening to take it to the rim. Dunn. With Carter calling for it in the post. Shot clock down to 5. Dunn. Baseline jumper. That's a tough one. Carter, the offensive rebound. Can't put it back. And the Knicks corral it. Payton finds Randall inside. What a find by Alfred Payton. And Randall's got 13. Chicago by 10. Done. Carter now in the post. Tough shot blocked by Gibson. Gets it back. It counts. And the foul for Wendell Carter Jr. And Carter's having a nice third quarter as he heads to the line with Chicago up 12. Started 43 games during the regular season for Chicago.
Find the lane. One shot.
Knocks down the free throw, 49-36. Chicago by 13, 3.5 remaining in the third. Kevin Knox for 3. Rebounded by Carter. And here's Carter Jr. Dunn took it up on the fast break, but Carter snuck right past everybody. Took the feed and slammed it home. 15-point lead for Chicago. Portis around the screen. Can't find the jumper. Mitchell Robinson, the offensive rebound and putback. Quiet tonight so far. Hutchison now finds Carter. Carter Jr. goes to work. Blocked by Robinson, but a foul. And Carter Jr. heading to the line for 2 more free throws.
Shooting 2.
A reminder, elimination game number 2 tomorrow night right here on the Fake Marv Albert channel. The 4-seeded Detroit Pistons. Blake Griffin and Derrick Rose and company heading to Charlotte to take on the top-seeded Hornets. Charlotte losing a classic first-round game in overtime to Golden State. While Detroit lost a tough one to the Atlanta Hawks. 15-point lead for the Bulls. 2:34 remaining in the third. Portis around the screen from Robinson. Another jumper is good. Knicks shooting well here in the third, but they're still down double digits. Hutchison. Carter now. Double team. Knocked away and stolen by Mitchell Robinson. Robinson racing the other way and throws it down. Two Bulls coming back to defend to no avail. Valentine finds Hutchison. Guarded by Knox as the shot clock's at 7. Sadaransky. Shot clock at 2. Sadaransky for 3. Offensive rebound, Thaddeus Young. And that is blocked and or rebounded by Marcus Mitchell Robinson. What a play by Robinson. Ntilikina gets inside. Can't finish, but picks up the foul on Sadaransky. And Frank Ntilikina will head to the line. Knicks trying to claw back in it here late in the third. It's been all Chicago throughout the night. 1:15 to go here in the third. I want to remind you, like and subscribe to the Fake Marv Albert channel. Follow on Facebook. Check out all the Delete 8 action, along with the No Bulls tournament held earlier this year. Also on the Fake Marv Albert channel. Ntilikina knocks down the free throw. It's 53-44. Chicago with a 9-point lead. Loser heads home. The first team eliminated from the Delete 8. Sadaransky. Valentine the jumper, no good. And Bobby Portis rebounds for the Knicks. Ntilikina finds Knox for 3. Pulls back the other way. Hutchison finds Cornette inside. Bulls go back up by 11. Ntilikina trying to alley-oop it to Robinson. It got broken up. Hutchison. Easy lay-in. And it's a 13-point lead for the Bulls as we wind down here in the third. Ntilikina. No movement for the Knicks. Everybody's just standing around. 10 seconds left in the third. Portis. One-on-one. Out to Knox on the wing. At the buzzer. Rims out. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Chicago maintaining a double-digit lead as we head to the fourth. Elimination game number 1 here in the Delete 8 on the Fake Marv Albert channel. And we're back for the fourth quarter here of the Delete 8 elimination game number 1. Two-seeded Bulls with a 13-point lead over the 3-seeded Knicks. As Marketing goes to work in the post. Out to Valentine. Luke Cornette put on the line. The jumper is good. The calling that a 3 for Luke Cornett. That makes it a 16-point Chicago lead here early in the fourth. Reggie Bullock around the screen for Portis inside off glass. Reggie Bullock with a nice move for his first field goal. Portis. Tries to put the moves on. He does. He gets in the lane and finishes Kobe White. Nice move on the much taller Portis. Bullock finds Knox. Knox driving. Nice floater for Kevin Knox along the baseline. Knicks need some stops if they want to get back in this game. They're down 14 with 6.5 to go here in the fourth. Markkanen for 3. Rebounded by Robinson. Bullock. Can't find anything. Shot clock down to 5. Bullock in the lane again. And finishes. He dribbled the entire shot clock, but he made it count. As the Knicks pull with it in 12. And a timeout for Chicago. 5:56 to go here in the fourth. Bulls lead down to 12. Remaining here in the fourth. Porter to inbound for Chicago after the timeout. Starters back in for Chicago. Otto Porter right to the hole. He's got 16. And the Bulls lead by 14. Barrett. Find the shot. Gibson the jumper. Yes. Kobe White gets inside. What a move past Peyton and Kobe White. Gets 2 right back. Still trying to make up for the bad shooting first half. Payne inside to Randall. Tough shot, no good, but he's fouled. Two shots for Randall. Under 5 minutes to go here in the fourth. Sold out United Center crowd. Rooting on the Bulls to try and stay in this tournament. Randall knocking down the first free throw. Winner of this game will play either Thursday or Friday in another elimination game. 12 3-point lead now for Chicago. Trying to pull away. Knicks staying just within striking distance. Kobe White inside, wide open. And that's another easy bucket for Kobe White. So leads back to 14. 4.5 to go here in the fourth. Payton finds R.J. Barrett for 3. Rebounded by Porter. And he's wide open on the break. They picked him up until he got past the 3-point line, and then he was wide open. He's got 18 points. Payton blocked. Wendell Carter Jr. with the block. Kobe White back the other way. He pulls it back out. Levine to Markkanen. Alley-oop to Levine! What a feed by Markkanen. And the Bulls are blowing it wide open. Up 18. Barrett now inside. No good. Well defended by Levine. Takes it. Puts the moves on Payton. Inside Levine. Finishes. And the lead balloons to 20 with 3:15 to go in the fourth. Barrett inside. No good. Zach Levine another rebound. Bulls run again. Here's Otto Porter. Blocked but recovered. Harkless, nice recovery on that break. And he races down the floor. Tries to find Randall, but it's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with New York. And no call for time. 2:53 to go here in the fourth. Chicago by 20. Not looking good for the Knicks. Now, Bulls looking to wrap it up. Your player of the game, Wendell Carter Jr. 4 of 8 from the field. Numbers don't tell the story, though. He's been all over the court for Chicago. As they're looking to eliminate the Knicks from the Delete 8. Kobe White, another steal. Feeds Markkanen. Carter. Kobe White for 3. Rebounded by Randall. Randall inside with the slam. But we're under 2.5 to go here in the fourth. The Knicks down 18. Levine. Tough shot in lane. Nice moves to get there, though. And Barrett back the other way for the Knicks. Barrett, yes. Barrett with 9, but it's too little too late. 2 minutes left here in the fourth. Want to remind you, elimination game number 2 tomorrow night right here on the Fake Marv Albert channel. The Pistons, the Hornets. Loser heads home. Elimination game number 2, the Delete 8. Tomorrow night, 8 Eastern on the Fake Marv Albert channel. Kobe White the jumper, no good. 1.5 minutes left. Barrett It's fouled by Levine, and he'll head to the line. 16-point lead for the Bulls. Just a minute and 30 left here in the fourth.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
And Chicago, we can tell you, with the win tonight, they will play on Friday night. And they will host the loser. Just to recap, the Bulls, with this victory, they will advance. They'll play an elimination game on Friday night up against the loser of Tuesday night's matchup between Cleveland and Minnesota. Peyton finds Gibson. Harkless now. Last minute of the fourth. Harkless no good on the three. Chicago just running it out now. Levine inside was wide open, so he took it. Excellent fourth quarter for Zach Levine. Chicago by 17. Peyton finds Randall. Rejected by Carter. It'll stay with the Knicks. And mass substitutions now. Bench is clearing as the starters sit for the last half minute of the game. And Mitchell Robinson to inbound. We'll see how many bench guys can touch the ball. Damian Dotson with the jumper, no good. Mitchell Robinson rebounds. And he's fouled by Saturansky. Robinson will head to the line with 27 and 1/10 seconds to go here. Crowd not liking that. Probably not so much that the foul was called, but the fact that they're ready to go home. 76-59, Bulls. Robinson misses the first free throw. Tough game for him tonight. And a tough tournament for the Knicks. They're going to go to 0-2 and be eliminated. The first team out of the Delete Eight. Free throw makes it a 16-point lead. And the Bulls looking to run it out here. Daniel Gafford. Shot clock down to 7. Saturansky drives in on Ellington and can't finish. Sadie showing the rebound, and that'll do it. Chicago wins 76-60. The Knicks have been deleted from the Delete Eight. We're down to 7. Your final, the 2 seed Chicago Bulls 76, the 3 seed New York Knicks 60. We'll see you back here tomorrow night on the Fake Marv Albert channel. Live from Charlotte. Elimination game number 2. The top-seeded Hornets, the 4-seeded Pistons. This has been the Delete 8 on the Fake Marv Albert channel. We'll see you tomorrow night.
a portrait of the happiness that we feel and always will. The weight is enough to fill our lives with love. Oh, we spend our days like bright and shining diamonds. If we're ever puzzled by the changing times, there's a plate of homemade wishes on the kitchen windowsill, and it is enough to fill our lives with love.
Watch the Delete 8, July 8th through the 24th on the Fake Marv Albert channel.